I think that got rid of him. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hi, my name is Leyna, and I'm going to talk about unicorns. They're very cute and cuddly. I've never really seen a real one in my life, but you can hook them up on YouTube and you can find real unicorns. They're very cute and cuddly, like I said again, and they can fly. And whenever you touch one, you can make a wish. You can wish for anything, but maybe not anything. So, if you find one, yippee for you. My dream is to have a unicorn, but I don't think I'm ever gonna have one. Because it's just like, they're maybe very hard to find, and I don't know where to find them. So, well, it would probably be in a really pretty and nice place. And if you ever want to find one, use candy as bait. Yes.
Do they eat like cupcakes?
Yes, they do like cupcakes. So if you want really, really good bait, go to Sugar Bell Bake Shop.
What would you say to people that say unicorns don't exist?
All those people, try to find one. If you don't, then they're still out there. To find a unicorn, you want to be pure-hearted. Go to Sugar Bell Bake Shop for bait, and it's going to be lots of candy if you want to find them.
Makeup? And do you have a
Pink, fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink, fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Yes, 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 yes. Pink, fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Hey!
Yeah, hello, I'm Nico. Of course, it's DJ, CEO. It's my number. What? No, like I told you. Buy that stuff, but sell the other stuff. You got me? You got me good? Tell you what, don't mess it up this time. All right, talk to you later. Though his ship will be fueled by dreams and idealism, Ishmael must descend to the port to secure funding and permission for the voyage. Here in the port, we catalog and we commodify all that exists or could exist. Each new acquisition is just another brick in the mighty bridge to heaven we're building. Remember ye the Harry McLean mantra. It will be the sons of Martha who will build the bridge to heaven. Progress is a stone that grinds away resistance to the future. You may call it a lustful weapon. I call it the engine of innovation. Our profits will generate the world of tomorrow. Once our bellies and ledgers are full, and we have just the right machines and processes, we can bring about the robot utopia in which all appetites are fed. Now, the material world may be distasteful to Ishmael, but he must harness his grim meat-hook reality if it is to be successfully escaped. Of course, to run away from something is to make it your pursuer. And so, Ishmael finds himself on the 997th floor of a cyclopean skyscraper in front of a board of directors, shareholders, brokers, and other robber barons of the mine. This conclave of commerciality, however, will be chaired by yours truly, Diamond Jim,
son of a high roller,
who has been possessed by the spirit of prophecy.
We're gonna take money from that guy?
I guess so.
Amen to that.
At the mouth of the land, it can get a little real. Ships laden with the greatest goods, exchange they yield for the produce of the motor works. So goes the solemn dance of the longshoremen and stevedores, and floating in comes Diamond Jim, son of a high roller, with the laid-back elegance of when the born rich dress down, with the war prophet's years and the high financiers. More a network, less a man, and here are his thoughts on our plan. They just get you what you need, from capital to C, till all our duties are free, 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 from the need to be free. Ride the tide we're rolling on, throwing knives into the sea.
Convinced that the SS Divinity will bring back riches beyond compare to the corporate home office, the board, under the influence of yours truly, Diamond Jim, and my prophecy, agrees to give Ishmael all he needs to set off in style. And so he heads down to the berth in a most buoyant mood, although a little inner naggler forms around a kernel of compromised idealism.
Nonsense. Amidst the clutter of the wharves, warehouses, and wayfarers wanders me, Harbor Dog, a trickster looking for a mission and some people to teach, or maybe just a pizza. Looks like I'm in luck, as Ishmael finds his ship and sees that it has been peopled by a most motley crew. As he squints upon them, their faces look faintly familiar, as if he's looking at reflections in a darkened mirror.
Yeah.
Whatever, they look to me like they're ripe for adventure. I think I'll go too. Meanwhile, a crowd is gathered at the dockside to see the ship off. Looks like the local dockside brass band is gathered to wish the crew on their way. Little Nayitmit seizes the opportunity to bust out some choice rhymes. He jumps down from the crow's nest and runs about the waterfront, bidding farewell and adieu to all.
Yazoo! Woo! Wait. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can get on the ship, I think. We can get on the ship. Yo, Nitten is my name, and don't get twisted. Sitting on the starfish, never on the midget. I'm wondering why I was sent downtown with a ticket by my side. It's signed, sealed, stamped, and licked. Like I even had a word or a part in this bid. It's a real temper sad, sloppy deal at best. My head hurt, hard pounds, fist flex. Whoa. That's so loud. You really want to hear me? So hold this, throw this, back before this moment was gold and my heart was frozen. Stuck in my mind's eye, simple static place, versus to the play. You can overcome your problems and solve them. Rearrange the puzzles and objects you got. See through your gob, stick a my solve and spark reach the beat the person you were farming. At my gym, gonna lift me a fat sack. A whole crew of misfits and bad cats. I'm thinking I've been crazy not to act fast. So I think of myself, but just whack that. Gonna act like a bass, practice the master. To sink up and seal, do whatever I have to get off this landmass. This goes down the beach, your green pasture. Hey, you come dance with you. So hold this, throw this, back before this moment was frozen, heart was frozen. Like it's in my mind, I'm to the place, direct to the place. Overcome your problems and solve them. Pick up on the pieces and objects. You gotta see through your goblins. Do what you would do, no one stops it. Crazy sound that I'm hearing. If you settle down, you can probably feel it. Wind picking up and waves moving faster. Lost in the thoughts of joy, love and laughter. Yo ho ho and a bottle of fun. Ship up to the tip and ready to run. There's a whole lot of space, a whole lot of sea, a whole lot of places we can all be. So go ahead and choose it. If you don't move it, you lose it. So hold this, throw this, back before this moment was frozen, my heart was open. Host of the sun, the response, execute the time, and problems, solve them. Never know the truth to install and do it yourself, take out the ball and be the person you were meant to be.
Flitting about the onlookers, a mysterious child pulls on various coats and sleeves, trying to get someone, anyone, to hear her prophecy of doom.
Out on ragged seas, where the great whales cry, some may slip beneath the waves into the mirror of the sky. Look not deep into the jack-o'-lantern's eye. Wait not long for rubber fish to fly. Your journey too is writ in slippery ink, more fragile than the bottle to which you cling. And it's near dried up, your saving drink.
Just as the ropes are untied and the ship slips away from the pier, Ishmael feels an ominous presence behind him. Twining around, he sees a great grizzled blacksmith, an oddly paternal figure who seems to be in charge of engineering this strange ship. The blacksmith descends into the bowels of the boat and mans the mighty pipe organ that powers the vessel. He fires the organ on all cylinders, as if getting a feel for the depths and the power of both this musical motor and the ocean beneath them. The waters below begin to churn, and from the huge pipes below the voices of a million seafaries, sleeping deities of the deep, awaken, called forth, asked to bless this maiden journey. In the meantime, with various threats and cajoles, the grizzled blacksmith ensures that all, indeed all hands, are on deck.
Blacksmith, standing in the rain. I'm a cold turkey, waiting here in vain. I could look at you, you could look at me, but what you gonna see? What you gonna see?
Pursuit of whales, wine, and wealth. This whale, however, is not for the taking, but rather for the following. The crew's naturalist, Angus Morchella, mushroom expert, believes that I, the astral whale, may be something of a nucleus that connects the ocean with an expansive marine mycelial network known as the Singularis Rhizomaticus. finds themselves staring into an ominous wall of black clouds. A storm approaches. Will they be able to navigate through the vile vortices that threaten to drag them down to a watery grave?
I'm going to see if I can get back on top of this story in disguise.
Ladies and gentlemen, creatures and objects, we now direct your attention to the video screens in your mind while our cabin crew instructs you in proper manner for remaining safe, sound while out and about in the open ocean. Should a storm threaten the structural integrity of your vessel, embrace chaos and patch all emerging cracks with due diligence and happy thoughts. In the event of Kraken attack, just row brave in there. Keep an open mind while about to drown. Don't get tied down to this empty old sack of meat and potatoes. Know that death is a part of life. And get prepared for the cosmic jaws if they should bite. When lost, follow the whales. They know what time it is. We thank you for your attention and wish you a safe, profitable journey. May all your tales come. We understand that you have a choice of symbolic vessels, and we thank you for choosing the SS Divinity for your voyage of self-discovery. Now, go get 'em, Tagger.
That flight attendant looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, I swear I've seen him somewhere.
This is a kind lady. There's kind ladies everywhere. Right? Yeah.
Oh,
Well.
the terrible storm we're in right now.
Waves are crashing and this wind's blowing and I hear the screaming of the waves from the deep. And the jellyfish show the dreadful jellyfish.
Following the directions of the in-flight safety video, the crew brace themselves against the storm that swirls all around them. They struggle against great odds, meet enemies undaunted, and mount the scaffold of the sky with perfect nonchalance. The grizzled blacksmith leads the crew in a rousing song of joys he remembers from his distant schooling. Oh, to be a sailor of the world, bound for all ports, to be indeed a god. With the ship's timbers girded in steel and longing, Angus Morchella suggests that the crew should follow me, the Astro Whale, believing I can safely lead the SS Divinity through this troubling storm. But as they seep into the surrounding turbulence, they find themselves drawn into a mighty upside-down vortex and cast out into the vast interstellar void. The ocean has become sky, and pools of stars dazzle the eye. Ho forth into the nebulae.
Yazoo!
There will now be a 15-minute intermission while we all collect our wits and figure out what to do now that we're stranded in the open interstellar void. I'm not entirely sure this vessel is space-worthy, but I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, while we struggle with that, please feel free to take advantage of our lovely refreshments we have in the back. We've got some cakes and some sodas and some candies.
Cakes and pies.
Feel free to buy some posters and baseball cards. So delicious sodas are courtesy of the downtown ice cream shop, and the cakes are courtesy of Sugar Bell's Bake Shop. So if there are any of you out hunting unicorns later on this evening, I advise you pick up your bait from them.
Stock up.
I would like 50% of all the proceeds from the ground up unicorn horn, please. And we'll be back for some more music of some kind soon. Thank you very much.
We're in the show.